Yo. Yeah, this shit is weird to do again. I don't think I've done one of these videos in a while. Anyways, I just kind of wanted to do this out of, I don't know, I just get the random motivation to make these fucking videos out of completely nowhere and not even like within a set time. So, like I said before, don't expect a routine for this bullshit, because that's not fucking happening. Anyways, oh wait, is it on this side? Oh, yo, which way am I supposed to fucking move? Anyways, I got a PS Portal, so that was pretty cool. I think it's somewhat worth the money. It's pretty cool. Anyways, completely off topic. I'm not 20. I'm not 20 years old. I think I started doing YouTube back when I was like, fuck, I don't know, like 10 or 9 years old or something. I've been in the scene, I guess, or whatever you want to call it, for like literally most of my life, thinking about it now. And it's actually hilarious to like, and that's kind of the reason I got the motivation to even do this video, because it just kind of came to me, and I'm realizing, wow, I kind of did YouTube on and off, or like enjoy doing YouTube videos. I've been playing games in general pretty much my entire life. I think I've been playing games since I was like 4 fucking years old, dude. Like, I've been playing games since I was 4. I think I did competitive gaming for a good majority chunk of my life. I think a couple years. I'd say like, I don't know, like almost 7 years. I'd say Call of Duty competitively, and Fortnite competitively. You know, stuff around that time. But then I quit around when Overwatch. I got into Overwatch, or so, pretty much. Nothing crazy, but it was fun and I enjoyed it. And I'm 20 years old now, so it's like my life is like, it feels like my life is moving so fastly, and it's kind of hilarious to think about. And I don't know, it's weird to think about it, and all the things that have happened, especially in the past year, or not necessarily year, I'd say, no, I would say year, but more or less in the past of however much this year has been. So I think we're 8 months into this year now. Yeah, because I'm recording this on my birthday, by the way, after work. And my birthday, and 8 months from this, and I think the whole stuff that happened beforehand, that I had a video up before, that I got rid of because people, I shall not say the name of, the whole thing happened anyways. And I'm just like, okay, cool. So it's been more or less a year, actually, thinking about it now. Like almost a year, pretty much. So we'll just go in the concept of that. In the last year, a lot has happened. I've lost a lot of friends, gained a couple new friends, and kind of just expanded my taste in a lot of things. And I'm trying to expand my taste in actual IRL things as well, with myself trying to go out more, or whenever I'm feeling it more, hopefully. And I want to get into hiking and stuff, which, if anybody of my old friend group, even knew me slightly, I hate hiking. I always hated camping. I hated like all that fucking, trail shit, whatever you want to call it. I'm more open to it now, and especially with the beach stuff. I still hate the beach to this day. Like, the hiking thing is more like, I'm more like, what's the word for it? Like, I'm more open to that than I am to open and availability to go into the beach. I don't know what it is. I've done the beach quite a few times in my life. A few times is underestimating, actually. A lot of times. I don't know what it is. I'm just not a big guy at the beach. I don't know what it is. It's just never been. But am I open to it more than I ever have been in the last couple of years? Absolutely, yeah, 100%. Yeah. But am I open to staying in a house, whether it's friends or whatever, overnight for a couple of days? No, I'm not doing that. No, that still hasn't changed. I'm keeping it the same way it is. Also, I forgot to mention, apologies for any potential mess you may see in the background at all, or whatever it may be. Um, I'm eventually going to fix this whole room around, but I'm just not anytime soon right now. Anyways, yeah, I turned 20 today, and I don't know, it just kind of feels surreal to me, because I only felt this way when the last time, I think, when I turned 18. When I turned 19, it was just like whatever. 17 was whatever, 16 was whatever, 15 was whatever. 18, it felt like, oh damn, okay, cool. I don't know why I showed that my mic peaked there. Sorry about that if I did. But yeah, I felt that way when it was around, like, when I turned 18, and I was like, okay, yeah, life's gonna get a bit more serious now. And it did, honestly, it really did. I had to make, honestly, a choice I didn't really want to make, but I knew I had to make when it came to my old friends. Um I knew I had to do it, and it was okay. I live with it now. I don't regret it, but am I still sad about it a lot of the time? Yeah, absolutely. I'm not gonna deny it. I'm not gonna hide it. I talked to this about my current friends, with this about my current friends and my girlfriend actually. Where it's I miss my friends sometimes, my old ones. You know, it's like I had great times with them. I enjoyed all the times with them. I had fun. It was like I don't regret anything that ever happened. I don't regret anything that for whatever reason may happen in the future. We don't know. On the whole life itself is a complete mystery. Like you completely run into people that are completely like you think are never going to come back, and then they just randomly do by the complete biggest coincidence or just whatever random reason it may be. Like whether you see old people in public even though you didn't expect it, kind of thing, you know? Like it just happens. You just don't know. So it's like, okay. Anyways, I I had to make a really bad decision and cut myself off from that group and in general split in general as a whole overall like thing. A lot of things happen. I'm not gonna go into detail. I don't care enough to really explain, really re-explain this story again. It's it's stupid and just fucking. It's kind of aggravating to re-explain because it's so dumb, but in general, yes, I'm not gonna hide it. Do I regret it? No, I had to do what I had to do for my own self in general. It's okay. They're having fun with the friends they still have, and you know whatever they're doing. It's great. Keep enjoying your guys' life. I have nothing against you, honestly. Um, I wish nothing but the best for them. You know, they hate me, and that's cool. I don't care if they hate me at all. I know there's like one or two people in that entire group that don't hate me or don't have anything against me at all. And for those two, which you already know who you are, I respect you very much. And I look back at it sometimes and I did take our times for granted, and still, if you even watch it, if you do, thanks. I respect you two. You two I truly respect, especially now more than ever after knowing the things that have been said or whatever. Like I respect you two very much more than anybody else in that group. I respect you. And I appreciate you for even just asking about me or checking on me or whatever it may be, even though we don't talk. Or not necessarily checking on me, but you get what I'm saying. Just checking like with other friends or whatever. But moving on. Yeah, hard decisions, and I'm 20 now, so I'm technically 1 year away from legally drinking alcohol and legally in most casinos anyways gambling, which is just a funny thing and a concept to talk about, honestly, because it's like I have zero interest in drinking at all. I'm a big keep it a buck. That sticks with like that. I still have the same rule where it's like you just stick it with just specifically family events or like, you know, big events every once in a while, birthdays, whatever it may be. Gambling though, I'm going straight to that blackjack table. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. But yeah, like I was also mentioning earlier, I'm more, you know, I want to do my best to kind of improve and like not necessarily body wise or anything. I don't really care if like I've mentioned before or to my friends and everything. I really don't care when I die. If I die, it's so be it. Like it's okay. That's just life in general. Like everyone is meant to die anyways, and that's kind of just what you have to live with. And this actually kind of would go into a different topic I want to talk about, but I want to save that topic for when I talk about a game that quite literally is, in my opinion, my favorite game of all time in recent time that I finished. I actually finished this game earlier this year, and in general finished all three of the main story games this year, and that is Persona. I played Persona 3 Reload, I played Persona 4 Golden, that was the last one I played, and then Persona 5 Royal, of course. I played all three of these games, and I don't think I've ever played better games in my entire life. But I'm not going to go into that at all right now. Just saying that alone, and that can be a whole different topic for a whole nother video that I actually do want to make. I want to make a whole video completely dedicated to Persona 3. So if there's any videos you should look at in the future, it's definitely that Rec Room video. I still have to edit because I still need to edit that video. It's especially because I was supposed to upload that on the day that Rec Room closed, but I never did. So my bad. But I do need to edit that video and get it out because I really want that video out because I know it's a really solid video and it's actually really funny. And we miss Rec Room. People miss Rec Room even though we didn't play for years or whatever it may have been, or not consistently at all, and it just died because of that reason. Nobody hated the game, and in general, it was a good form of just expressing people, meeting new people, having fun, and just doing shits and giggles on fucking what people created for us to play. So it's just, I don't know. I think I miss Rec Room all the time, even now. Like every once in a while, kind of just reminds me in my head, damn, Rec Room is really just gone forever now, and it's just never going to come back. Well, maybe it will. We don't know. But anyways, yeah. I'll bring that up in another video, but it's just, I have to edit that, and then obviously I'm going to edit a whole video specifically about Persona 3, and then I'll talk about Persona in general as a thing, because, like, Persona 3 is the one that affected me the most out of them, because that was actually my first Persona game, and I'm going to try my best to try to play Persona 2 in any way if I can, because I really want to play Persona 2. I'm going to be honest, I don't know, the concept of the characters and the whole concept of, like, being similar to P5, I guess, with the whole mask thing is just cool. I don't know, and I don't know, the aura is kind of fire, I'm just saying. But yeah, I mean, both of my wallpapers on both of my monitors for my PC are deadass Persona. Like, the one I have right now is Persona 2 on this one that I'm recording on, and my right one is Mitsuru from Persona 3. So there's that. And I change it often, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to come on here and just talk randomly about some things, but it's just crazy. I'm 20 now. I'm 1 year away from being legal in pretty much anything, honestly. And thinking about that is kind of crazy. It really is. And I'm very appreciative for the people that are still around for me and my family, especially. I've been, trying to be more connected with them as in the past year or so. Especially after the whole split between me and my main group that I've had for like many years and just like connected to the most with. I really had a lot of reflectiveness on myself, and I tried my best, There's still a lot of things I have to work on, like, I'm not gonna mention because it's personal, but a lot of things are still there to kind of just upbeat, and I want to be a bit of a better person if I can. And even lost another friend kind of recently. It's a whole complicated thing I don't want to get into, because talking about it kind of, it boils me badly, but it was unfortunate, but I mean, I'm not gonna hold someone against their will. That's just not what you do as a person, in general, as a friend. So if they think, I mean, he basically did what I did, but just for a whole different reason, kind of, I guess, where he kind of left for bettering himself with God kind of reasonings, and I respect it. I'm not into the whole God thing. I think a lot of the decisions that the whole religion does makes people dumb. But if you want to be part of, your religion and etc. like that, I fully respect your decision. It's cool. I'm part Christian myself. I believe there's a God. I believe he exists, but I don't know. I question a lot of things. That's just me, though. I question very much a lot of things. Too many things, actually. But yeah, I don't really have much else to say. If you did listen to any parts of this, or if for whatever reason all of it, which is kind of crazy if you did, I appreciate it a lot. There's definitely a lot more to talk about, but I don't want to spend too much time talking about it. I just want to get this out on my birthday if I can. But yeah, I appreciate you. Appreciate all the people that actually say and sometimes watch or occasionally watch or whatever it may be. And even to my old best friend, which I will not say the name of because there's no reason to. You may hate me, and I might have a little bit of hatred still for you because of everything that happened between us or whatever may happen, and all the shit you have talked to me about me and also my friends, or two specifically, and you know who I'm talking about. I can't hate you enough to the point to where I hate you for the rest of my life, because I'm gonna get over it and it's probably gonna be done soon. Like, I still have a little bit hatred because it brings it up in my head sometimes, but it is what it is. You can hate me as much as you want. I'm not gonna have that for you, bro. I'm gonna move on, and I'm gonna appreciate the time I had with you, bro. Because at the end of the day, you were my best friend. You were my best friend at one point. I viewed you pretty much like a brother, straight up like a brother, like blood brother kind of thing. And I wouldn't have had it any other way. If there was one thing I wish I could have changed, was how the thing went down and how it was handled. 100%, at the very least. Or maybe we could have worked things out probably better. I don't know. But either way, that's not the life we live right now, and that's okay. It's cool. I appreciate you for being my friend, and to the others in that group that actually weren't dickheads, to the very specific few. I appreciate you guys too. You guys were amazing. It was great. It was fun. But yeah, still crazy. I'm 20 years old. I'm still getting fucking voice cracks, bro. I'm gonna nuke my fucking house. Anyways, yeah. Thanks for watching and listening, whatever it may have been. I mean, you could have just had this on the fucking side in the kitchen while you're cooking or some shit. I don't fucking know. Who cares? Like, do as you please, bro. It's your life. But there's a lot of things I could talk about. I'm not gonna get into it. This video's already 15 fucking minutes long, and I'm probably gonna cut it down a bit. I don't fucking know. We'll see what happens. Anyways, that's all. That's all I have to say. And yeah, 20 years old. That's just a crazy concept to think about. And it's only gonna go up from here, or I'm just gonna fucking die. Who fucking knows, bro? Who fucking knows, bro? But yeah, that's it for me. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one. Have a good night, guys.